Oh, we're back in the war.
My friend has died.
Good war. There has to be some case connected to his war, right? Because otherwise this is just completely pointless.
I always thought it was just backstory, you know?
Maybe we learn actually a dark truth about him. That would be interesting.
The major is dead.
That
We're being
would be
overrun. We
interesting.
have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cals still firing, Cole! The 22nd are still fighting!
So, this seems like another pretty long case, by the way.
I'm on the wrong case.
Be long. There are many different people to interview and a lot of places to investigate.
Holy
It's
shit.
over, Cole.
Holy shit.
Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Holy shit. Holy.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
Holy shit.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. But God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here.
No, I'm pretty sure the
You're a
beginning of the
goddamn
end
hero, son.
are the
What's your name?
atomic bombs, are the nukes.
Lieutenant Phelps.
Those are the end of the
I'm
war.
recommending you for the
Not whatever
Silver
you're
Star
doing.
and promoting you to first lieutenant.
Unless they are, I have no fucking clue how the war ended with Japan. Why was there even a war between Japan and America? I forgot. Wasn't Germany the bad guy? You know, Hitler?
Earl, Phelps. A shooting at the 111
Manifest,
Club,
Destiny!
6232 Hollywood Boulevard. Sounds
No, it's
like
not
a
good, not
homicide
gonna...
beef.
Manifest,
Two of
Destiny!
the dead guys caught in the crossfire
Yeah.
were carrying army
You wanna do
surplus
it?
morphine. Get over
Up
there
to
before
you.
homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a
How do you
personal
feel like?
stash of 20 cigarettes.
Say it once.
Appears we didn't get all
Manifest
of it.
Destiny.
Yeah, that was better than mine.
Beautiful day. Hope we have no trouble.
I say we bust in there,
God
find
damn
the
it.
goddamn evidence.
We can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
Are we still in a fucking morphine? I thought we had
Everyone has
the
their
big
vices.
dealer. Oh no, we had
Even
the
you,
big
Phelps.
guy who got it all. Who shipped it,
Yeah,
we
we
still
had-
don't know.
I didn't want to arrest
We had the big shipment. We had found the guy who stole it all, but we never found the morphine, I
Yeah, I'm
believe.
thinking of moving up.
Yeah,
to
we never found
45.
who shipped
I want
it.
to stop him with one round.
Yeah.
So this is the case where we find it out.
Yeah. I was wondering if I should tell you this. This is the last case Cole Phelps takes on the Vice test.
Isn't the next desk the last desk?
Then the next desk after this is the last one.
Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I need to break.
Yeah, sure. I can give you a
Tom
hand.
took a swipe at me.
No?
Put him down with
Okay.
my sap.
What do you say? We change outfits. We've had the same outfit.
Oh, I would love to change outfits.
Looking stylish though. Young Phelps is looking stylish.
Boyle. I'm Captain O'Leary.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like
There
a tornado,
are a number
Phelps.
of bugs.
Parker's got a puritanical
Okay.
streak. You never know we'll
Like
get
a
swept up in a
bunch
thing
that
like
like
that.
game ending.
Game ending?
No, well, like case ending, I guess. Scene ending. What do we call that? Checkpoint? It calls you to restart.
The entire thing, or
That scene.
the
Homicide
scene?
guys
Okay.
are already
How
inside.
about you just tell them all to me as we're there?
Yeah.
Bukowski.
Because there's a bunch.
Phelps.
And a much I in there.
Back again.
Yeah, as I said, they just
We're here
they
about
gave
the
up at
morphine.
this point.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of
They
the
knew
Eddie
people wouldn't
McGoldrick.
get this far.
26,
They just
They,
knew.
it's just
I know Eddie McGoldrick.
they stretched
He's
out.
a
They had no
non-common
good
murderer.
writing anymore. They have box now.
sorry to hear
I
that,
think it's
Cole.
very evident
Waitress said he
that
recently
all
came into some money and
the
bumped
project was already running out of money at this point.
two musicians.
Oh,
Bill
for
Stud and
sure.
Bo. And get this, they used to be in a four-piece, but the
So,
trombone player
there's
and the drummer
nothing
OD'd.
too...
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree. We've
too
met the rest
difficult
of
in
the
this
band.
first
Now there are
section.
no
So I'm gonna go
beats.
grab some food. I'll be back in a second.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Ah, we have markers again. I've missed these.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
This doesn't pertain to the case. Why gonna smoke the cigarette? Can I look at the cocktails?
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Wait, I could also look at the cigarette. I wanna look how drinks were made back in the 1940s. Probably totally differently. With alcohol no one has ever heard of. I mean Scotch, what the hell is Scotch? I've only heard of root beer. Looks like it was pretty hot night. Pretty hard night. Okay, suitcase.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click?
I don't know. Let's keep going till we find something. Alright, so anyone who actually uses this trumpet with those
Case
three
must have
things
cost more than the trumpet.
could just find this. Cool.
We should follow up on the musician angle. You catch all the good ones.
Well, they do have everything to do with the Blue Room, so maybe there is actually a musician angle.
He kept his stash close at hand.
I still wonder why Phelps went back to that bar that one time. Look at the trumpet. The trumpets, they go beep, beep, bop, nothing interesting. Just some things, nothing interesting. Guys don't wear rings in the 1940s. Morphine.
Do we have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
I mean, we haven't really found the actual source yet. No? No?
Army surplus again. McGoldrick must have been moving contraband through the club.
Oh, from this angle I can take something out. Cool.
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Cool. And guns. Don't we love guns?
These look brand new. Never fired. Haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Oh, we should talk to her.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Probably true. We only really have 4 detectives.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you?
Hey, man.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys.
I don't
Next
know.
thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre.
Crime scene?
Are you getting the picture?
Guns?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Lady
Where do you think
lying?
he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling
Now
the sort
telling
of
the
quality
truth.
product.
Something like that. Just classic LA Noire.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Good for him. Good for him. Now where's the exit? Over there. Maybe that's all we have?
In all my years, I've never seen anything like this.
All these cops? It's gotta be something big, right?
Well, yeah.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
I'm gonna get good. She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
And we're back at the Blue Room once again.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries under Sturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Well, you dancing look pretty shit, so yeah, you have a lot of work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you, he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
What, so you're telling me a black man isn't physically capable of holding an organized crime circle? I find that hard to believe.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Can she blink any more often?
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not
Nope.
my war. It's against the law.
Nope.
My job is
He
to
won't
prosecute
win the
laws
war
of
against
the city.
narcotics.
Do you
To
think
this
you can
day,
stop
the police
people
hasn't
from needing drugs?
won the war against
I'm
narcotics.
asking
They've made it
questions.
worse.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the
No,
drugs
Luke,
in
any
the
one of these
city.
days
It's
they're
not
gonna
enough
win.
to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Cole Phelps.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Okay, what are we doing? Is this just a big mystery? Phelps does something, and then at the end of the case, we find out what?
Yeah, anything I say can be a spoiler, so I don't know.
Oh great, we're doing a fucking tailing again. God fucking.
Oh
damn.
my god, are you serious?
Yeah, we're tailing car.
Oh my god. Let me pull up the trivia.
This taxi is based on the 1940s taxi. Oops, that's some CD damage right there.
What just happened?
I drove over the trottoir. That's it, pavement.
Here's a little bit of trivia for you. The phrase Manifest Destiny is used by Mickey Cohen in the movie Gangster Squad. It's also the name of the achievement/trophy in another Rockstar game called Red Dead Redemption.
Mickey Cohen? Isn't that the gangster we found once?
Mickey, yeah. I think it's of the same name in a different movie.
Interesting. I've had enough fucking tailing missions for one day. Just all of a sudden, we didn't have a car tailing mission in so long, or so rarely, and then today, just all of them at once.
We're fresh out of shooting and interviewing. You can either have investigated the scene.
No harm done.
Okay, where we... Can this one at least not take 2 hours? Because I wanna... Well, not play this for 2 hours. Oops.
So if you're not spotted, you get an achievement called the Shadow.
Can't risk losing the trail.
And I know you want an achievement called the Shadow.
You mean never? Because I already failed once.
Oh. We might be on the completion of this. Hopefully you don't have to restart the game to get the achievement.
Probably do. Where is she going? Home? You know, home might be actually an option.
Exactly, story.
Where's actually... Where are we? Oh, she changed clothes in those 2 seconds? Was that not her? Really? He tailed me how I tailed her? Okay. What is going on?
This is strange.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
I think he's a bit of a gangster, but he treats me nice.
Who are you talking to, woman?
I think he's a bit of a gangster.
Shut up! I heard you the first time. Oh, please, someone tell me. Someone tells me this is a tasty burger.
LAPD.
Dang it.
Question.
Hi,
regarding-
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Igabiva along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
Find a seat.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark
How
sensitive
funny would
type.
be to
He's a
shoot him
serviceman too,
in the
Cole.
skull.
Johnny was in Okinawa.
Then
You were in the crotch?
6th
hit him
Marines.
a bunch of
Lieutenant
times.
who won
Haven't
the
I always
Silver
said how
Star
much
up on
fun that would be?
Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Oh yeah, you most definitely need your lawyer, mate.